Well, how do there, chums? You're seeing some footage on the screen right now of a downed or crashed UFO. And yes, this footage comes from KGB sources. Apparently, people. I have to say apparently, because we don't know for sure where this surfaced. It was linked upon the internet by somebody that goes by the name of Ivan0134. Yeah, so you can look that up. It's still on YouTube, all these parts of video. However, there is one piece in colour that I'm going to be putting up here, people, that shows Russians actually going to the craft, or a similar craft, or perhaps inside of the black and white footage have actually moved the craft out of the ground, because this one looks proper bedded in. And then we're going to see a bit of an alien autopsy that I managed to find, people, that I haven't seen placed with inside of this series. However, it does have the same KGB logo, people. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and let you watch this evidence and see what you think.
러시아 KGB에서 보관하고 있던 추락한 UFO와 외계 인사체 동영상이 공개되어서 시청자들에게 신선한 충격을 안겨다 주었다. 1998년 9월 13일 미국의 케이블 20 방송사가 한 편의 동영상을 공개해서 수많은 미국 사람들에게 엄청난 충격을 주었다. 러시아 스베르들로프스크 지역에 추락한 UFO와 외 개인 시체, 미국 사람들을 엄청난 충격에 빠뜨렸던 이 동영상은 다름 아닌 UFO에 관한 동영상이었다. TNT 방송사가 공개한 이 동영상은 UFO뿐만 아니라 외계인의 시체를 해고하는 모습이 담겨 있어서 놀라움은 더욱 컸다. 1968년 3월 소련 시베르들로프스크 지역에서 UFO로 추정되는 빛나는 물체가 밤하늘을 가로지르면서 날아가고 있었는데 곧 그 UFO는 땅으로 추락했으며 추락한 UFO를 일부 주민들이 목격했다. 주민들의 신고를 받고 출동한 소련 당국 요원들이 추락한 UFO를 조사했으며 그 UFO 잔해를 수습해서 가지고 갔다. 그리고 얼마 후에 소련 당국은 발표를 통해서 주민들이 본 빛나는 물체는 유성이라고 주장하며 UFO의 가능성을 완전 배제하였다. 그런데 1998년 미국의 TNT 방송사에서 더 시크릿 KGB UFO 파일이라는 제목의 다큐멘터리를 방송함으로써 소련 시베르들로프스크에 추락했던 UFO의 전모를 시청자들에게 공개한 것이다.
So yes, every single time the auto caption said cage, it meant KGB, people, but I think you get the idea. Now there was one corpse by this UFO, but you're going to see other footage of a living, breathing alien.
Recovered in Russia. This reel contains images of what appears to be a scientific or medical examination of organic body parts. The individuals seen here appear to be forensic pathologists or biological research scientists. Speaking in Russian, they are seen inspecting the specimen, the leader of the procedure describing his actions and the measurements they are taking. After several minutes of this, there is a change in camera angles. Now we see the specimen being more extensively examined.
Ткани разрезаются тяжело, ровным кусачком. Придерживайся. Ребра пытаюсь перекусить.
Tools are used to cut open what the leader constantly refers to as tissue.
Что-то белое. Попадает. Очень ригидные ткани. Давайте попробуем. Придерживайся. Вы не оцените, как плоско.
He also describes parts that are removed as resembling various organs.
Записывайте, достаем внутренние органы, надрезаем похожую на клетчатку внутреннюю ткань.
The camera angle changes again. And finally, the scientists are seen posing for the camera, holding up various samples of the dissection. If this footage is authentic, it represents one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time. One must wonder where this film was shot and what happened to the specimen seen. If this is footage of a genuine scientific examination, what happened to the results? What did the Soviets learn, and what have they done with that knowledge? Did agents of the KGB have reason to keep this secret for so many years? Certainly there are more questions here than answers.
Heck yes, there are. A heck of a lot more questions, like, is it real? Or is it fake, people? Well, this one to me looks far more legit than any of others, as I've previously said, but that doesn't make it real. Heck no, it doesn't. With the art of CGI, anything is possible. Now, it is said that this was filmed onto like a cinecam off of a projection and smuggled out, pretty much like the redacted footage. So maybe there's truth behind one of these bits of footage, but I think this one's more legit than the redacted footage. Well, there you have it, chums. Now what you're seeing on the screen now is just some sort of disclaimers that I even put out there about this information shared. And it does make you think, people. This one seems far more legit than the actual footage that we saw put out there by Redacted that I did a video on. If you didn't see the Redacted reaction video I done, I'll put a link in the top right hand corner. Be sure to go and check that one out, people, because this seems far more legit with the aliens actually blinking, plus you see their fingers moving. If it's a person in a suit, they've got a very small person to get in there. This one, to me, this one feels like it's got a little bit more legitimacy about it, people. What do you think in the viewerverse? Sound off in the comments.